BJP national spokesperson Sardar RP Singh joining us. RP Singh, your party stands accused by the newly elected mayor of Delhi of attacking her. And these are, I'm sure you are aware of the ruckus that the house is witnessing right now. What do you have to say?
Let's understand why there's a ruckus. Ruckus is only for one reason, that the order by the Aam Aadmi Party to the corporators is that you have to take a picture of your vote and then give it as a proof that you voted for them. Because in the mayor election and the deputy mayor election, the Aam Aadmi corporators have cross-voted. There are 4 in the deputy mayor election and 3 in the mayor election. So they are worried a lot, and they are asking their corporate. I mean, have you ever heard that in a secret ballot system, you take a picture and give it to your leader? Well, I never heard about. So there's a new protocol which they are doing. They're flouting of the basic ethics of the election.
On the other hand, however, while that may be what the AAP has done, Shelly Oberoi has made an allegation regarding herself, Sardar RP Singh. She says that she was attacked.
Let her file a police complaint and let police investigate, and then let people know who has attacked whom. I mean, by really levying false allegation, that doesn't help. But the fact is, have you ever heard that ballot has the people who are going to vote should take the picture of their ballot and then pass it on to the leader?
Well, I mean, if you follow what Arvind Kejriwal has to say, every time there has been a move or a success, he claims that this is BJP's quote-unquote gundagardi. There has been an element of this ruckus throughout.
What success he's talking? No, give me a second, sir. What success he's talking about? Gujarat, Goa, UP, Uttarakhand. What success he's talking about?
Clearly, in the MCD elections, RP Singh, you would agree that for 75 days there has been a total deadlock, hasn't it? And both parties have traded allegations against each other. Do you think it behoves elected councillors to be fighting and resorting to fisticuffs in this manner?
When you undermine the basic electoral process, what is the answer? I mean, you are asking people to take picture of your ballot and then you are allowing mobiles to be carried. Although you are never allowed to carry mobile phone when you go for a vote. They are forcing people to carry mobile phones so that they take picture and then send it to the leader who manages the corporation for them, Durgesh Pathak, so that he can identify the people who vote for them or who cross-vote. Well, they are so scared.
Right, and I mean, you are patently dismissing this allegation by the Delhi mayor. She's claimed it, that she has been attacked. And in this kind of melee, who's to say?
That she should file a case. Everything is video recorded. The truth will come out.
All right, RP Singh, national spokesperson of the BJP, being abundantly clear that he believes that if the Delhi mayor has indeed been attacked, she should file a complaint with the police. Otherwise, he is dismissing the allegation as false, and he accuses in turn the Aam Aadmi Party of resorting to extreme measures. RP Singh, one of the reasons why the Aam Aadmi Party may be resorting to extreme measures is because they believe that their councillors may not vote for them because they are afraid that the BJP may try and sneak them away. Is that also remotely on the cards? Was that the reason why? We appear to, we'll try and get RP Singh back, but he shed quite a lot of light on the matter. He's dismissed this allegation. However, the Aam Aadmi Party is still making it. Let's listen in to what Atishi had to say.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी पहले दिन से एमसीडी के चुनाव ठीक से नहीं होने देना चाहती, चाहे मेयर का चुनाव हो, डेप्यूटी मेयर का चुनाव हो, स्टैंडिंग कमेटी का चुनाव हो। सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आदेश के बाद ही आज मेयर और डेप्यूटी मेयर का चुनाव हो पाया, लेकिन मेयर और डेप्यूटी मेयर के चुनाव के बाद फिर से भारतीय जनता पार्टी की गुंडागर्दी शुरू हो गई है और वो स्टैंडिंग कमेटी का चुनाव नहीं होने दे रहे हैं। हर बार स्टैंडिंग कमेटी के चुनाव की वोटिंग शुरू होती है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पार्षद गुंडागर्दी शुरू कर देते हैं, गाली गलौज शुरू करते हैं और अब सारी हदें पार करके भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पार्षदों ने दिल्ली की मेयर शेली ओबरॉय पर हमला कर दिया और ना सिर्फ महिला पार्षदों ने, शिखा राय जी खुद चढ़ी, पुरुष पार्षदों ने भी स्टेज पर जाकर शेली ओबरॉय जी पर हमला करने की कोशिश करी। ये है भारतीय जनता पार्टी की गुंडागर्दी। भारतीय जनता पार्टी चुनाव हार गई है। जब वो चुनाव हार गई है तो उनको जनता का जनादेश स्वीकार करना होगा। वो बार बार गुंडागर्दी कर रहे हैं। 4 बार तारीख लगने के बाद आज मेयर का चुनाव संभव हो पाया है, लेकिन मेयर और डिप्टी मेयर के चुनाव के बाद अब स्टैंडिंग कमेटी के चुनाव में भारतीय जनता पार्टी गुंडागर्दी कर रही है और इतनी गुंडागर्दी पे उतर आई है कि मेयर पर हमला भी कर दिया है। हम भारतीय जनता पार्टी से ये कहना चाहेंगे, आप चुनाव हार गए हो, जनता के जनादेश को स्वीकार करिए। गुंडागर्दी के माध्यम से अपनी सरकार चोर दरवाजे से मत बनवाने की कोशिश करिए।
So you just heard Atishi there. We have Harish Khurana of the BJP joining us. Harish Khurana, if you heard Atishi, she's saying that the BJP councillors attacked the New Delhi mayor Shelly Oberoi. What do you have to say?
See, my only question from Aam Aadmi Party is just I'm asking one question. Which secrecy is maintained if you're allowing the mobile phones inside? Where the secrecy has been maintained? The basic cuts of the election is the secret should be maintained. You're not you're allowing the councillors to take the mobile phone inside and click the photograph because you're in fear that in a standing committee, like in mayor elections, 3 or 4 councillors have done the cross voting. If in a standing committee 3 votes or 4 votes, maybe cross votes, they will be losing standing committee election. That's the fear what they're having. And what is the case? The first 50 votes have been allowed with the mobile phones, and now you are saying we are not allowing the mobile phone. It's okay, but what about first 50 votes which have been casted? We've taken the mobile. BJP is demanding that mobile should not be allowed, but the voting should be re-again from vote number 1. Why vote number 1 to 150 has been allowed the mobile phone? Why? कौन सा इलेक्शन कहता है कि सिक्रेसी मेंटेन करने के लिए मोबाइल फोन ले जाना चाहिए? Which election says? My question is this only.
Well, however, I mean, understood that there is a procedural question mark. However, the allegation is that of an attack. What do you have to say about the specific allegation by the mayor of Delhi and the Aam Aadmi Party that the BJP attacked her and they're using the word gundagardi for it as well?
It's a baseless allegation made by Atishi. We clearly deny that because we are already seeing it. Who is throwing the bottles? Who is throwing the bottles which just came inside for drinking in the water? Who is throwing it? Aam Aadmi Party councillors. They are frustrated right now and they know, like, if 3 or 4 councillors will do a cross voting, they will be surely losing the standing committee election because already we have seen the cross voting happened in mayor and deputy mayor, and we are already standing committee elections. We have already have the 4 zones, and if 2 votes comes in cross votes in favor of BJP, we will be winning in that election. We are already winning that election.
There are, however, a number of videos. Of course, clearly the election needs to have an outcome, and that is why it's ongoing, because the Supreme Court asked for it to be ensured that it takes place today. But there are a lot of visuals coming in. We're playing some on our screens right now, Mr. Khurana, where the Delhi mayor is surrounded and there are people gesticulating very close to her. If the Aam Aadmi Party is claiming an attack, don't you think that this indicates that certainly something very active and energetic at least appeared to happen right around her?
See, Aam Aadmi Party is in fear of losing the standing committee election. That is for sure clear. So they don't want this election should happen, and so that tomorrow they will go in a court and say we want to have an election. But we should understand what the procedure says. Procedure clearly says that secrecy should be maintained. And if you're allowing the phone inside and say clearly ordering your councillors should click the photograph whom they are voting in, where the secrecy left. Point is this. It's clear it's a procedural lapse, and the onus should be gone to presiding officer, which is the mayor of the house.
I mean, sure, there is a procedural lapse as you claim, but the more visuals we access, the more it comes to light, Mr. Khurana, that there was absolute pandemonium. No one is, of course, sitting in their places, but there appear to be people just there to throw papers, to throw bottles. We have a number of visuals coming in. Is this what Delhi deserves? Is this what the people of Delhi voted for?
It's really sad. It's really bizarre that Aam Aadmi Party is doing a gundagardi in the house. They're not letting the house to run. What we have seen 3 times before also. From the day one meeting, from the first meeting in the first election, they were creating a ruckus because of they don't want the elderman should take the oath. After that, second meeting, they let it happen. Today, everything was going smooth. Mayor and deputy mayor election was being conducted smoothly. But because 2 or 3 councils have been cross-voted, so they are in fear that if they cross-vote again in the standing committee, they will lose. So that's the reason they are doing the gundagardi in the house, and they are not letting the house happen. House run.
Right. Mr. Khurana, very clear. I mean, at the very least, you agree that it's very sad that this has happened, but there is a huge blame game over this, whether it is the Aam Aadmi Party ruckus or whether it is the BJP's quote-unquote gundagardi, as the AAP alleges. There is clearly something that has transpired in the Delhi MCD assembly that doesn't go along with the letter and spirit of democracy in India. There is mass pandemonium. There are scuffles clearly seen breaking out, wild gesticulation, and some of the videos we have show umpteen instances of very wild behavior. These are sights and visuals coming in from the Delhi Civic Center, some live, some from just a short while ago, of the brawl that essentially broke out, and along with it came an allegation by the newly elected Mayor of Delhi, Shelly Oberoi of the Aam Aadmi Party, that she was attacked by the BJP and its councillors while the election for the standing committee members was ongoing. This is after the Supreme Court had asked for the elections to be held today. The BJP has dismissed, number one, as per Sardar R.P. Singh, the allegation that there was an attack on the Delhi mayor. He says that if there was such an attack, let her file a complaint with the police, let her prove it, because everything was on camera. On the other hand, the Aam Aadmi Party is absolutely insistent and adamant that there was an attack, that this is indicative of what we have witnessed for the last 75 days. Remember, 3 attempts had taken place to elect a mayor, and all of them had ended in a ruckus-filled stalemate, I think it's fair to say. Finally, today, there was a breakthrough. She was elected. Shelly Oberoi did become the mayor of Delhi. Her deputy was also elected, and we had moved to the election for the standing committee members. Delhi Deputy Mayor Ali Muhammad Iqbal was also elected today, like I said, and now we have seen complete breakdown of essentially everything there, because no one is in their seats, and certainly there is a lot of fighting clearly going on, whether it's verbal or physical, all of it happening. There are people on the sidelines also adding to the mix, chucking water, chucking papers, various other objects that one can't essentially identify, but they're being tossed around. And these are the scenes right now in the national capital at the end of a long day, where still an outcome in terms of having a fully elected MCD standing committee still remains and hangs in the balance. The Delhi mayor has claimed an attack, and the Aam Aadmi Party has doubled down on her allegations. The BJP has dismissed them in their entirety. They are claiming that there was a complete procedural lapse for the election.